Here in this chapter, we're going to discuss about thermodynamics. So, what will we study here? Thermodynamics. So, how this heat energy can do work. How state of a gas is represented. How the transformation changes from one to another state. So, what kind of work it also does. So, that we will study in this thermodynamics. What does thermal force do? Dynamics is actually motion. So if heat is moving, what does it do? It does some work. What kind of process? So these all things we are going to study in thermodynamics.
Universe mic off, madam.
What? What happened? To be precise, what we can do is thermodynamics deals with conversion of heat energy to any other form of work, other form of energy. That means heat energy converting into kinetic energy, energy converted into doing the work. So all these things we will study in thermodynamics. When heat energy is getting transferred in one form to another form and all, so there will be change of state of the substance, that is the gas, which is doing that work, which is transferring that energy. So we'll study about that, what kind of changes that happen in the gas and all. Okay, shall we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here we study about what is about thermodynamic system. So system means, suppose whatever we define in was a container is there. In this container, we kept some gas. So this we can define as one system, where we are going to study the thermal properties, which are pressure, volume, temperature, state of the gas. So this gas will have pressure, some certain pressure, certain volume, certain temperature. These three will represent the state of the gas present in this container, and this is the boundary under which we are studying the gas. This is considered as system, and this is considered, this we are going to study, this here considered we should consider surroundings. So what does surroundings do? Surroundings do some work or transfer some energy to the system or take some energy from the system. So that is what surrounding is. Okay, which tends to change the, in definition wise, which tends to change the properties of the system, which tends to change the properties of the system under study. Surroundings. Now there's another definition called heterogeneous system and homogeneous system. Heterogeneous system means, in the heterogeneous system, the entire system is not uniform. How is it not uniform? Suppose, an example, you mix two immiscible liquids or two immiscible gases, suppose oil and water, oil. Will they mix? No, right? So
No, sir.
this system is not completely uniform, right? Uniform density is not there, uniform values are not there. Different density, different molecular interactions are all there in this given system. This is called as heterogeneous system. Suppose if the given gas or liquid is completely uniform in the system, matlab any point you take, that pressure, that volume, temperature, so pressure and temperature will be same. For any place you go and see, the pressure exerting is same, and volume and temperature. the state of the system is same throughout the entire system. That system is called as homogeneous system. If it is completely homogeneous throughout the system, that is pure solid or pure liquid. Example, pure solid or pure liquid. Okay, shall we go ahead?
Yes, sir.
There is another definition called as isolated system. Isolated system means the system is completely isolated, means energy cannot go outside and outside energy cannot come inside. Outside variables, there will not be any transfer of energy taking place from the system to outside. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that is why in flasks and all, they will try to create a artificially isolated system. So heat energy that is trapped inside the flask will not go outside the body. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, what universe? Universe means system and surroundings combined together is called as universe. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, I already told you, thermodynamic state. A state will have a specific pressure and a volume and temperature, right? Huh? This is what I told you, right? State can be represented by a given thermodynamic state will have a specific pressure, a specific volume, and a specific temperature, right? Are you getting?
Yes, sir. We are getting, sir.
So any PV is equal to nRT for an ideal gas. In that kind of state, if P and V are fixed, temperature is fixed, right, for a given gas.
Yes, sir.
P and T are fixed, volume is fixed for a given gas. P and V are fixed, and V and T are fixed, then pressure is fixed, right?
Yes, sir.
What does it mean? That means if we know two variables at a given place, for a given gas, at a given state, then third variable can be known easily for the gas. That means the state of the gas is known, right?
Yes, sir.
So minimum two are required to know the state of the gas there. Okay. That they should be independent. PV or VT or PT. Okay. Independent variable should be known. Then we have discussed about internal energy, right? The previous class I gave you, what does internal energy means, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What does internal energy means? Whatever the energy you give, that will be converted into molecular motion of the gases and all, kinetic energy of the gases. So if it is a single molecule, that is monatomic gas or single molecule, that can have 3 degrees of freedom, and the entire energy you gave will be distributed in the 3 degrees equally. That is law of equipartition of energy. So if you give, if you give, suppose if it is a diatomic molecule, so if it has 5 degrees of freedom, diatomic, yesterday I gave you, did you study them? Diatomic linear molecule, that is O2, N2, these molecules.
Yes, sir.
These molecules are linear molecules, so they will have 2 rotational degrees of freedom and 3 translational degrees of freedom. So these 5 degrees of freedom, right? That means it will have energy, whatever energy you give will be converted into all the 5 degrees of freedom. Are you getting this or not?
Understanding, sir.
So now, at that time I gave you, the formula is
F by 2 nRT.
F by 2 nRT. Suppose someone asks you to change in internal energy, delta U is equal to F by 2 nR dt. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Delta T. You can write it delta T. Otherwise, du is equal to F by 2 nR dt. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I will give you another term here. Here I'll explain one thing. We'll get another 5-star point here. Which number of examiners will ask you on this point? मतलब क्वेश्चन घुमा के आएगा. what is that Fi to nr dt? Okay, this
Yes,
can
sir.
also be written as, what is the formula?
NCVDT.
Cv is called as, because n I wrote here, number of moles,
Yes, sir.
specific molar specific heat per constant volume. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you might ask me, sir, then if process is changed, this is constant volume means what is the process? If you know, in chemistry might have studied,
What, sir?
constant volume means.
Isochoric.
Do you know this or not?
Yes, sir. We know, sir.
So, sir, this formula might be applicable only when there is isochoric process, because CV you wrote. Is it what?
Yes, sir.
Finally, it comes to your mind, right?
Yes, sir.
But you make this point clear in your mind that this formula of du, that is F by 2 nr dt or ncv dt, is applicable for all the processes. Shall I tell you why?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll explain. So suppose there is a container, there is a gas. This is a very crucial point. Drupada,
Yes, sir.
because I'll generally explain the entire topic according to the syllabus. But whenever there are some points directly textbook, when you're reading, you'll not be able to figure them out. But on those points, number of times, number of examiners have asked you number of questions in the examination. For those points, I will highlight them. As you know, 5-star points, 5-star points. You will find them in previous questions if you're solving, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And repetitive questions you will find. Nivas might have observed this.
Yes, sir.
So at the time, you be careful in entire lecture. You need to be careful. At the time, you should be more careful. There's high chance of repetition.
Yes, sir.
Now, suppose if you supply this heat energy at constant volume, is what is happening? This container volume is not changing, right?
Yes, sir.
This plate is fixed here. So the volume of this gas will not change. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that means whatever that energy you're giving, that is used for what? Increasing the internal energy of the system. In future,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
study thermodynamics second law, that will be dq is equal to du plus dw, right? This you might have studied. I'll explain it again once.
Thermodynamics, sir. The first law of thermodynamics.
This is
So first law of thermodynamics, sir.
okay. This law, you see, whatever the energy you give, that energy will be converted into internal energy of the system. Some energy, some part of energy is used for internal energy of system, and some part will be used for work done. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For work to be done, so this plate should rise, right? Displacement
Yes,
should
sir.
happen. So some displacement is happening, that volume is changing or not? dV.
Changing, sir.
So if volume, isochoric process means volume is not changing, right?
Yes, sir.
So whatever the energy you gave, that will be completely converted into what?
Heat, sir.
No, internal energy.
No. Yes, sir. Sir,
Got
P into delta V is only the work done formula, no, sir.
that is what I'll explain you that one also. Is that internal energy or not?
P into delta V, sir.
No, P into delta V not. So whatever dq is equal to du plus dw, and dw is 0 because there's no change in volume only.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if there's no change in volume, there's no change in displacement. That means dw is 0. That means dq is equal to what?
dq is equal to du, sir. Internal energy.
So whatever the energy you gave, that is converted into what?
Oh, the energy, it's converted into internal energy.
So internal energy, suppose if you try to eliminate this one, that heat is related to what? Internal energy, right?
Yes, sir.
That is why EV might be responsible for isochoric process, but NCV dt will give you what? change in. So whatever the heat you are giving, that is equal to change in NCV into dt. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This formula is applicable for all the other process also. Du is equal to NCV dt. Change
Yes,
in
sir.
internal energy.
But
Applicable
only in
because
sir, but only in isochoric process that all the heat will be converted to
ah,
internal energy.
but this formula will be same in whatever the process
Okay.
for internal energy.
Yes, sir.
Because in the isochoric process, whatever the heat, that formula is there, relevance is there, that
Yes.
entire heat is converted into internal energy. So we write this formula NCV/dt in any other process also for internal energy, because internal energy is a state function. This is another 5-star point. Number of times this question is asked. Internal energy is a, yesterday also I might have told you. It is a state
Chemistry, sir.
function, not a process function. It is independent of process, I told you. Did you remember
Yes.
this one?
Yes, sir.
On this number of times mains advanced NEET questions are asked. That's what I'm highlighting. Medical exams, I'm highlighting this point. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So NCVDT, N is what number of moles here.
Yes, sir.
But sometime you will find this one. du is equal to MC dt. That is here MCV dt. This is CV is specific heat gram specific heat for constant volume. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Why I'll tell you. So now this dq, can I represent it as dq because dw is 0 at least in that process. At least
Yes, sir.
you can assume that. Any other process also you can use that formula for change in internal energy.
Yes, sir.
So dq is equal to, you remember dq is equal to ms delta theta. You remember this or not?
Yes, sir.
So if s is equal to what? dq by m delta theta.
Yes, sir.
Here specific heat is dq, that is joule per kg degree Celsius, right?
Yes, sir.
This is called as gram specific heat. Gram specific heat means on weight, the specific heat is defined in weight.
Yes, sir.
Here the specific heat defined for moles. This here, what is that for? A joule per mole Kelvin. Got it? Or mole degree Celsius. CV.
Yes, sir.
CV unit is joule per mole Kelvin. CV, capital CV, right? Capital CV. Small CV, gram specific heat is joule per kg Kelvin. Got it?
Yes.
Or gram Kelvin, if it is on grams. So sometimes this kind of questions are asked also. Molar heat capacity or grams heat capacity. How can you relate both of them? So dq is equal to NCV dt. N is what, number of moles, right?
Yes, sir.
So can I write it as mass by molecular weight?
Yes, sir.
Can you write?
Yes, sir.
So now I want to convert this CV. So this is what? Wait. Hello? Hello? I'm in class. I'll call you in just 5 minutes after the class is completed. 8:30. Okay, 8:30 I'll call you. Okay. So M by MW into CV into DT, right?
Yes, sir.
Is there any change here?
No.
Right? So, but I want to describe it in terms of
Gram specific
MC dt. MC,
dt.
but MM here is there, dt is there. But instead of C, what is there here? CV
by MW.
MW, right?
Yes, sir.
So now gram specific heat. Gram specific heat. C is equal to molar specific heat, capital CV by CV by dash L cube, CV by molecular weight. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Suppose molar specific heat is suppose for nitrogen. Nitrogen, suppose some value is there, for suppose some X value is there. CV for
Sir, is
nitrogen.
it DQ or DU, sir?
Huh? No,
Is
for
that DQ
isocoric
or
directly
DU,
DQ can be written as DU, right? Isocoric, if I assume.
Okay, okay. Oh, yes, sir.
That's why. Because I wanted to relate you to this formula, MS delta theta, so that you can relate easily.
Yes, sir.
So CV by MW. Suppose molar specific heat for nitrogen gas is given as X. What is the gram specific heat? If someone asks you, how can you get this? That molar specific heat by nitrogen gas molecular weight is how much?
Understood.
28. You got it?
Yes, sir.
You will be able to get what? That gram specific heat. Suppose if gram specific heat is given, so what is molar specific heat is asked. You know that 1 gram, it's 28 into CV dash. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Because you know 1 mole of nitrogen gas, how many grams will be there? 28 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
So 28 into gram specific heat CV dash. Will you get it or not?
Sir, can you repeat this, sir?
Okay. Did you understand this? CV by MW, CV dash is equal to.
Oh, yes, sir. CV by MW.
So suppose if someone gave you molar specific heat, that is X, some X value is given, and they asked you to find out what is gram specific heat, then you have to divide it by molar weight, that is 28 for nitrogen.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if it is oxygen, 32. 32 you divide.
Yes, sir.
If someone gave you gram specific heat and is asking you to find out molar specific heat, then what is the value you will get? That 28 into CV dash for nitrogen.
Yes, sir.
You will multiply it with molecular weight. This molecular weight will go to the left side. Okay?
Okay.
You get this?
Yes, sir.
So, because you know, right, for 1 gram they gave that specific heat. For 28 grams, how much it will become? Because 1 mole means 28 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
You'll multiply it with 28. Got it?
Okay. Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. Then on this principle also there are 3 questions given in mains and NEET, previous year NEET. Conversion of gram specific heat, and they did not ask directly question. They gave one formula and they asked you to find out what is the relation here. What is this value? So and so value.
Yes, sir.
So this is another important 5-star concept. The conversion of both of them. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now different thermodynamics processes. Different. Different thermodynamic processes. What are different thermodynamics processes? Tell me. If you don't know.
Adiabatic processes, then
Isobaric.
thermal, quasi-static process,
I'll try to write.
isobaric, isochoric.
What is isobaric? Isochoric.
Adiabatic.
Isothermal. These are the main processes.
Yes,
Adiabatic. On which number of questions are asked? These are the 4 processes. Okay.
yes, sir.
The other process also polytropic process, cyclic process, non-cyclic process, and all. Okay?
Yes, sir.
These are the main processes that you will see. So one thing I want to teach you about system. Convention. Convention is one thing generally students will get a lot of confusion because in chemistry there will be difference for physics and chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Physics we study more about system. The chemistry will more about study about with respect to surroundings and all.
Yes, sir.
Here, suppose system is you are the system. For suppose this is a system. Okay. So now, if heat is given to the system, dq is taken. If heat is given to the system, dq is greater than 0. Okay. System got an heat energy. That means that change in energy is greater than 0. That is positive.
Yes, sir.
If heat is removed from system, dq is less than 0. Convention, that is negative. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Next, if systems if system's temperature is raised, if the system temperature is,
Right.
that means du is greater than 0. That is du is positive. If system's temperature is decreased, that means du is less than 0, negative. If system is doing positive work, means what? Suppose if you are trying to, system is trying to expand. Okay?
ಮೈಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ನಿವಾಸ್.
Okay.
If system is trying to expand, that means what? Now system, you applied force in this direction, system also displaced in the same direction. That means here dw is greater than 0, positive. But for suppose if system gets compressed, but system can apply force outside, but displacement is happening in towards inside direction. Here dw is less than 0, it is negative. In chemistry and physics, what is the difference is, your physics sir will sit here, chemistry, and study the entire thermodynamics from here, and chemistry sir will sit here, sir or madam, whoever is for you, will stand here and study the process. Okay, got it? That is why in chemistry you will have differences of formulas or sometimes values. Exactly, physics one value you will get, in chemistry opposite value you get.
Sir, work done, no, sir. Like when body does work, it is negative, and
No, you see
something.
here, careful. In chemistry, the person is standing outside from surrounding perspective. In physics, I am standing in the system. Okay.
Sir.
System gets energy, then that is dq greater than 0. System, you take energy away from system, then dq is less than 0. Okay.
Yes.
If system's temperature is raised, then du greater than 0. If system's temperature is decreased, then du less than 0, that is negative. If system does positive work, that means what? Now I'll apply force outward direction. So displacement is also outward direction. So what is happening? If it is expanding, work done is greater than 0. If it is getting compressed, then that work done is less than 0. Got it?
Got it, sir.
This is one of the confusion that students will have in chemistry and physics. You can make a note out of it. Okay. I told you about process isobaric. Isobaric, what happens in isobaric process? Pressure is constant. Isochoric, volume is maintained constant. Isothermal, temperature is maintained constant. Adiabatic, dq is equal to 0. That means there's no dq is maintained constant. That means q is maintained constant. Outside energy will not come inside, and inside energy will not go outside. dq is 0. Got it? Now here there are specific heats also. Isobaric specific heat is called as Cp. isochloric specific heat is called as Cv. So what is an isothermal specific heat? What is isothermal specific heat? I'll tell you here. C is equal to how much? dq by n delta T. So you see, for isothermal process, delta T is 0. Delta T, because there's no change in temperature, then means then C is equal to infinite. Specific heat is equal to infinite for isothermal, because temperature will not rise only. Specific heat is what? The amount of energy required to increase the temperature by 1 degree for 1 gram or 1 mole. When temperature is not only changing, is not at all changing, how can the specific heat will be there? The specific heat will be infinite. For adiabatic, C is equal to 0. The specific heat for adiabatic process is called C is equal to 0. So whenever you want to write, Nivas, another important formula, 5-star formula.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you want to write dq for any process, dq is written as NC dt. dq is written as,
NCDT.
and this C is what? Specific heat for that particular process, okay?
Yes, sir.
Specific heat for particular. This is another 5-star formula will be used. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just take a note of everything in this formula. Adiabatic process means dq is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
And there's another formula for this process. PV power gamma is equal to constant. Adiabatic process is PV power gamma is equal to constant.
Yes, sir.
Isobaric means P is constant, that is dP is equal to 0. Isochoric means V is constant, that is dV is equal to 0. Okay.
Yes.
Then another process is there, that is polytropic process. For that, PV power M is equal to constant, okay?
Yes, sir.
Polytropic constant. So shall I go ahead?
Yes, sir.
What did I tell you? dq is equal to, thermodynamics first law is what? du plus dw.
Sir, 1 second, can you scroll up, sir? Oh, yes. PE. Yes, sir.
So for which process? dq is equal to du plus dw is the that process, right? Which one?
Yes.
That is first law of thermodynamics. Right?
Yes, sir.
So dq is equal to du plus dw is first law of thermodynamics. So in that, dq can be written as what? N C dt. C dt is what? C depending upon the process, right?
Yes, sir.
du, I told you what?
DU, sir. NCVDT.
That is f by 2 nr dt also we can write this one. Yesterday I taught you that f by 2 nr dt.
Yes, sir.
And that Cv is nothing but what? F by 2 r. Cv is nothing but, this is a f by 2 r is the formula for Cv. On this formula also number of times questions are asked in NEET medical exams. F by 2 nr dt is replaced by du. Anytime you can use this formula, I told you, right? NCVD. Plus dw is right, can be written to P dv. So this also I explained in one of my classes. The pressure is nothing but force by area.
Yes,
dv is
sir.
nothing but area into dx. Area cancel. F dx is again work done, right?
Yes, sir.
So P dv is the work done by the gas. If you want the entire work done, you need to integrate from initial volume to final volume. Okay. So for constant volume, what will happen? For constant volume, what will happen? This PdV will become 0, right?
Yes, sir.
If it becomes 0, NCDT is equal to NCVDT. That means N and DT gets cancelled. C is equal to what? CV. I already told you. For constant volume process, the C becomes CV. So at that time, that CV is equal to nothing but F by 2. F by 2.
Yes, sir.
F by 2.
F by 2 hours.
So this is a 5-star formula. Make a note of it. Then that is the formula for all the processes. DU, you can use this F by 2 NRT or NCVDT. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then this is not dependent on process. DU does not depend on process. DU does not depend on process. Again, you can write here.
Yes.
It depends on state. It is a state function. Okay, then for isobaric, shall we write for isobaric? Isobaric process, okay?
Yes, sir.
Isobaric process, DQ is what? NCPDT, right?
Yes,
I told you the C will depend upon the process. For isobaric process, what is C? NCPDT, right?
yes, sir.
DQ is NCPDT. So then we know that DU is equal to what? NCPDT. Any process DU is NCPDT we can use. Then DW is nothing but what? PDV, right?
Yes, sir.
So now we need to find out what is PDV for in isobaric process. We know that PV is equal to what? NRT.
Yes, sir.
I am differentiating on both sides. PDV plus VDP is equal to, you know that UV rule. First one you differentiate and second one you keep constant. Second one you differentiate and first one you keep constant. You know this rule, right?
Yes, sir.
Is equal to N is constant, R is constant, and DT. Got it? Got it? Did you get this or not?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
But we know means what? If isobaric process pressure is constant, right? Isobaric process means what? Pressure is constant, right? Can you hear me? Nivas?
Yes, sir.
Isobaric process means pressure is constant, right?
Yes, sir.
Then DP is what?
0, sir.
You can see the notes there. You'll find it.
Yes, sir.
So then that means PDV is equal to what? NRDT, right?
Yes, sir.
Can we write it as NRDT?
Yes, sir.
That means what? NCPDT, it is DQ is equal to DU is what? NCVDT plus what? PDV, NRDT for isobaric process. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So N cancel. DT gets cancelled. What did you get? This is called Mayer's equation. This is another 5-star equation on which number of questions are asked in the exam.
Yes, sir.
Okay. CB is equal to CV plus R. So now, in one exam, they asked this one for nitrogen gas or something. They asked a question. Just once, can you open the previous year questions if possible? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We have it. What is the question? Tell me.
For hydrogen gas, Cp minus Cv.
Hydrogen or nitrogen?
Hydrogen, sir.
Hydrogen, right? Hydrogen gas?
Cp minus Cv is equal to A, sir.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Oxygen gas, Cp minus Cv is equal to B.
Okay. Next.
The relation between A and B.
Okay. What will you think Cp minus Cv is R for all for gases?
Yes,
So Cp is specific heat at constant pressure minus specific heat at constant volume is equal to A. That is R. Cp minus Cv is equal to B. That is R. Then answer is A by B is equal to what?
A by B is 7.
What 7? R by R is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
But why did you get 7?
I'm telling 1, sir.
Huh?
I was telling 1.
1 you told. But the answer is not 1, right?
No, sir.
I'll tell you why. Actually, question should be more appropriate. This Cp and Cv, whatever he gave, is not molar specific heat. They are
Gram specific.
I told you, right? This is what?
Yes, sir.
This N is what? Number of moles, right?
Yes, sir.
That means these are molar specific heats, not gram specific heats. But the question is asked in what?
Gram specific heat.
But I told you, gram specific heat is equal to what? Molar specific heat by how much?
Gram molecular weight.
Gram molecular weight. Okay. Now can I write it as I'll write capital Cp minus capital Cv is equal to R, right?
Yes, sir.
For hydrogen gas, if I want to convert it into gram specific heat, what can I write?
Cp by molecular.
Cb by molecular weight minus Cv by molecular weight is equal to how much? R, right? I converted. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. What is the relation between both of them?
We need to multiply, sir.
We need to multiply because instead of Cp, what do you need, right? Molecular weight into
P dash.
small Cp dash minus molecular weight into small Cv dash is equal to what? R, right? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now you see this one they're asking. Question is asked about this one. What is this? This Cp dash, the Cv dash. It is given as Cp minus Cv. Got it? That
Yes,
means Cp dash, that is gram specific heat at constant pressure, minus Cv dash, that is gram specific heat at constant volume, is equal to what? R by molecular weight. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So now this is equal to A. I'll write it as molecular weight of hydrogen. So then Cp dash minus Cv dash is equal to what? R by molecular weight of oxygen. Do you accept this or not?
Yes, sir.
That is, question is asked as what? A and B relation. A by B is equal to what? Molecular weight of oxygen divided by molecular weight of hydrogen, right?
Yes, sir.
Molecular weight of oxygen is how much?
16, I think, sir. 32.
Oxygen is
16, I think, sir.
no 32.
Yes,
O2. Gas, oxygen gas.
yes, sir.
Hydrogen is what?
2.
2. Hydrogen gas. So 2 how many times? 16. So A is equal to 16. B should be the answer. Check it once.
Yes, sir. That's what it is.
Did you understand this or not?
Yes, sir.
So you understood why I taught you that point very in a structured manner?
Yes, sir.
In one of the year, if it is asked and it is repeated in 3 or 4 years in mains and other examinations. That's why I stressed this point. So did you understand about this equation? Cp minus Cv is equal to R.
Yes, sir. Understood.
ನಿವಾಸ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡು.
Next, here we did not discuss much here, and from here another point we can do. Cp is equal to Cv plus R. Cv is, we know that F by 2 R plus R, that is what? F plus 2 by 2 R is nothing but Cp. Cp is F by F plus 2 by 2 R. Then this is another important bit, and another value will be there. Gamma is equal to Cp by Cv. On this values, number of questions are asked again in examinations. Cp is f plus 2 by 2r. Cv is f by 2r. If we cancel r and r, 2 and 2, the answer is f plus 2 by f is equal to gamma. Okay. Okay. Are you getting? You understand this or not?
Understood, sir.
Now, if there is any other process, you write a formula. For isobaric, I defined Cp is equal to Cv plus R. But there might be any other specific heat, right? So further you write a formula. For any other process of PV power x is equal to constant. For any process of, here you write PV power x is equal to constant. C is equal to, here you make a note out of it, R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus x. Okay. R by gamma minus 1 by R plus R by 1 minus x. This PV power x is equal to constant. Make a note out of it. For Nivas, did you write this?
Yes, sir.
You can check now. For isobaric process means what? Pressure is constant. That means what? PV power 0 is equal to constant, right? Tell me.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Then x is what here? 0.
Yes, sir.
X is 0 means you get, what will you get here? C is equal to, that is Cp is equal to R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus 0, that is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
What is R by gamma minus 1? I'll tell you. Gamma is what?
Gamma Cp by Cr, sir.
Cp by Cv minus 1. So then denominator will be Cp minus Cv and numerator will be Cv, right? LCM if it will.
Yes, sir.
Cp minus Cv is what? R, right?
Yes, sir.
R get cancelled. Did you get Cp is equal to Cv plus R or not?
Sir, Cp?
Cp is equal to Cv plus R, you got or not?
Yes, sir.
I'll substitute here if you did not understand this. R by Cp by Cv minus 1 means Cp minus Cv by Cp, Cv, right?
Yes, sir.
Cv, if it goes upwards, so Cv into R by Cp minus Cv, right?
Yes, sir.
Cp minus Cv is R. R gets cancelled, right?
Yes, sir.
And that means what? Cp is equal to Cv plus R. Did you get the answer or not?
Yes, sir.
On
Sir,
this formula also number of times questions are asked in exams.
Sir, how about this, sir?
Cv, another formula is, one is f by 2 R and Cv, another formula is R by gamma minus 1. If you simplify, you will get. And this formula is for any process specific heat. C is equal to R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus x. X is what? PV power x is equal to constant. Okay.
Sir, C is equal to R divided by gamma minus 1 plus R divided by 1 minus gamma, no, sir?
1 minus x.
What is X, sir?
X, I told you that PV power x is equal to constant. Any process which is PV power x is equal to constant.
Yes, sir.
That x can be 1, that x can be 2x. For adiabatic process, that x will become gamma.
Yes, sir.
You see, adiabatic process will take. What is the process there? Adiabatic means PV power gamma is equal to constant, I told you, right?
Yes, sir.
X has become what? Gamma, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you substitute X as gamma, you tell me R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus gamma, right?
Yes, sir.
That is nothing but R by gamma minus 1 minus R by gamma minus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Dono, if we cancel both of them, what will be the answer? 0, right? You did not get?
No, sir.
I'll tell you. C is equal to R by gamma minus 1 plus R by what? 1 minus X, right?
Yes, sir.
For adiabatic process, X is equal to
Gamma.
gamma. So you substitute R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus gamma, right?
Sir, why adiabatic process X will be gamma, sir?
I told you that adiabatic process is PV per gamma is equal to constant.
Oh, yes, sir. Adiabatic process.
Go and check it.
1 second. Oh, yes, sir. You told, sir. Correct.
So X can be anything. For adiabatic process, that is gamma.
Oh, yes, sir.
So you substitute here R by 1 minus gamma. So if 1 minus gamma, I want to write it as gamma minus 1. Can I take minus common here?
Oh, yes, sir.
So if I take minus common, this will become minus and this will become gamma minus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is 0, right?
Yes, sir.
You go and check adiabatic process, C will be 0.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting this or not?
Yes, sir. Getting, sir. C is
And
0.
I'll tell you. For isothermal, PV is equal to constant, right? Isothermal.
Yes, sir. PV is equal to 0.
So that means X is how much there?
X is 0, sir.
1, 1, 1. If it is 0, that is V power 0 is completely will become 1. That is isobaric process.
Yes, sir.
For mathematics here, PV per X is equal to constant.
Yes,
X
sir.
is PV is equal to constant means what? PV power 1 is equal to constant. P power 1 into V power 1 is equal to constant. V power 1 means what? X plus what is there?
1, sir.
1. You substitute 1 here. 1 minus 1 is how much?
1 minus 1, 0, sir.
R by 0 is how much? Undefined, right? Infinite, right?
Yes, sir.
You see, isothermal process C will be infinite.
Yes, sir.
Did you understand this formula? Another?
So, sir.
For any formula, on this formula also questions are asked. C is equal to R by gamma minus 1 plus R by 1 minus X.
Sir, in the case of isobaric, P will be 0, sir. Then the value of
No, P is not 0. That X will be 0. PV
Yes,
power
sir.
0 is equal to constant. That is P is equal to constant.
Even for isobaric, sir. For isobaric, I'm asking, sir.
Isobaric, X will become 0, right?
Okay, sir.
PV power 0 is equal to constant. That is why V power 0 is 1, right?
Ah, yes, sir. Got it, sir.
That P is equal to constant. It will not depend upon volume.
Yes, sir.
Next, shall I go?
Yes, sir.
So then, so you can derive values for some values. Monatomic gases. Cp, Cv, and gamma. Then diatomic gases. And triatomic linear. Because for all of them, degrees of freedom will be same, right? Triatomic linear also. Then polyatomic. Polyatomic or triatomic non-linear. You can go for degrees of freedom and see.
Yes, sir.
So what is the CV? What is the value for CV for monatomic gases?
5 by 3, I think, sir.
Monatomic gases CV F by 2 R. There are 3 degrees of freedom for monatomic gases.
Yes, sir.
It is 3 by 2 R.
Yes, sir.
CP is what? F plus 2 by 2 R. That is 5 by 2 R. But gamma is how much? CP by CV. That is 5 by 3. The value is 1.67. Got it?
Yes, Yes, sir.
Diatomic and triatomic linear, the CV will be 5 degrees of freedom, that is 5 by 2 R. This will become 7 by 2 R. This will become 7 by 5. The answer is, what is the value for answer? 5 1 is 5, 1.4. Then polyatomic or triatomic non-linear is, degrees of freedom is 7. No, 6 degrees of freedom. Right.
Yes,
6
sir.
by 2 R. You can check yesterday's class.
Yes, sir.
6 plus 2, that is 8 by 2 R. That is 8 by 6 is the answer. That is 2 4s are 2 3s. The value is 4 by 3 is 1.33. This table you can write. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
This you can make a notes out of it. We'll continue in the next class
Yes, sir.
regarding problems and all.